I really enjoyed being chamber chair because there was so much to do with the community in different aspects. And one of the things that I never would have been able to see is the Military Affairs Committee, and being able to participate and understand more what the military in this community does and the economic development that it brings to the community. I take a lot of pride in what we did to bring hospice into Cheyenne. I was on the foundation board of the hospital, and there had been a lot of work and a lot of research on that prior to me being on that board. But serving as chairman of that board and being able to do the fundraising for it and actually seeing that building come to fruition, I still drive by and think how fortunate we are to have that in our community, because it really, when we were looking at that, we were really thinking about the people that don't have family, and they might be in a motel room all by themselves doing, waiting to die. And at least with the hospice and Amy Davis's generosity, now people don't have to be alone as long as there's room. But that's an amazing facility. I didn't know that much about the community that I grew up in and participated in. And the first exposure I had to learning more about the community was the Leadership Cheyenne class that the Chamber of Commerce puts on. And I learned a lot about all of the services, the agricultural, the military, city government, federal government, the county government, and starting to learn more about the community I lived in for years. And that's where I really found I think the energy and the interest in learning, continuing to learn about the community, but continuing to help the community. And that's where one of the conferences I went to is they really emphasize that you need to pay rent for the space you occupy. And that's where that's been my desire. And I know it's very broad on the different committees I've been on, but it's things that were happening that seemed important to me and that I wanted to be part of. I want to be where the action is. The experience from being involved is that it gets addictive because it feels like you're getting so much more than what you're giving. Because everything I did and everything that we worked on, I met people that were so amazing and able to broaden my learning and help me look at things with a different perspective. It's very humbling because I haven't done what I did to get notice. I did it because whatever I agreed to do seemed exciting and important. And getting the award, there's so many people that worked with me on every one of those committees. Every one of them deserves recognition, and why I would get it and not them is kind of very humbling.